Tabitha sees this. Tabitha will know it's about Tabitha. Trust nobody. Shorty just spent her last of her last. Red flag number. That's kind of crazy. Stay protected or get rejected. Am I the asshole? I didn't know dude and I didn't trust the dude. Shorty went ballistic. I should have knew it wasn't her 13th reason. Little shit. Bruh. I want to do little rat shit with my hood rat friends. Yeah. This way, going all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. That little vibe, been on my mind, as soon as I get back, shit and shit. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. What's good, gang? It's your girl Des, and I'm back at you with another video. Alright, so enough chit chat, let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know the deal, it's story time. So grab your drinks, grab your snacky snacks, get comfortable, and sit back and listen while I dye my hair and tell y'all a story. Okay? Anyways, the story I'm telling today is about the time I got played by the plug. That has a nice ring to it. I got played by the plug. Now this guy is my rug, using him like he a motherfucking scrub. Gotta get my whip, cause you know I'm finna dip. Run up on the plug and you know I'm gon' trip. Hey. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Yeah, let me like set the scene for y'all, right? So this was probably, I want to say like 2018. Yeah, like 2018. I was probably like 16, maybe 17 at the time, and I was very much like I want to do little rat shit with my hood rat friends era. You know what I'm saying? However, I was with this girl at the time. We're not gonna mention names, so let's call her Tabitha. Oh my gosh, if Tabitha sees this, Tabitha will know it's about Tabitha. So it was like 2018. I was about like 16 at the time, and I was with shorty named Tabitha, okay? And so Tabitha had wanted to go cop from the plug, right? From the outlet. So boom, she didn't have a plug, and I didn't know any plugs that were like in town, you get what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh well, there's this dude that been on my, I think even like my Instagram, maybe my Snapchat, I don't know, but we're just gonna say he was on my Snapchat. I gotta get my love. Stay protected or get rejected. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so boom, she needed a plug. I put her on to do for my Snapchat, right? Okay, and so fast forward, we end up arranging to meet up with him, right? Mind you, oh my gosh, there's like a backstory to the backstory, right? What's the first step to even copying? Obviously, you need a plug. So got that one done. Step 2, get you some money. So she didn't have no money, right? And I was working. I had money. Like, I was working 2 jobs at the time, and I was just like, I wasn't finna put my money at this, especially because I knew that I didn't know dude and I didn't trust the dude, right? And you should always trust your gut. I feel like this is a good moment to say that. Like, I definitely knew it was a setup. So boom, Tabitha is trying to get some money, right? And she don't have no money, but I'm not trying to give her my money. So shorty called her mom. Mind you, she's not even from, I mean, I guess she's from Georgia. I don't even know, bro. But she was in Georgia with me, but her mom's was in like a different state, right? So she asked her mom. Her mom sent her a little something, but it wasn't enough for what she was trying to get, right? So she asked her dad too. Anyways, needless to say, she got the money. Didn't mean it was the best way, but she got the money. So fast forward, we end up talking to dude, and he was just like, you know, meet me at the Walmart, right? So we go to the Walmart. It's maybe like 5 minutes down the street, 10 minutes down the street max. So boom, we pull up to Walmart, and dude is already there. Okay, he's already there, posted up in like this, I don't know, like it looked like a cop car, but it wasn't even a cop car. It was like one of them uncommissioned cop cars. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know, just real shady. Red flag number like 4, probably. So there were a lot of red flags, especially because dude, I never had a real conversation with dude. He was just always sliding up on my stuff and being like, hard eyes, oh my god, you're so cute, like, let me take you on a date, da da da. And I always was like, yo, I got a girl, like, I don't even go that way type. You get what I'm saying? And whatever, I should have knew it was a setup. Anymore, I already had a real bad feeling about all this, because like I told you, you just need to trust your gut instinct, bro. Like, if your gut ever tells you to run, bitch, don't look at me. Like, anyway, I feel like I'm so over exaggerating. Like, it really wasn't even that bad, but like, it could have been worse. Shorty had my phone, right? And she was messaging dude, and so she was like, you know, we here, da da da. It took him a cool like 2-3 minutes to respond. Mind you, we already seen his car and we was like parked kind of far, kind of close, like, you know, close enough to see, but like far enough that it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like anyway, so he finally takes back and he pulled over there, right? So when he pulled over there, I already told Shorty, I was like, I'm not getting out the fucking car. Point blank period, I'm not getting out the car. Like, I don't know him. You wanted me to do this, so go do it. So dude pull up, and before I can even say anything, Shorty get out the car, and I'm like, bruh. But I was gonna tell her, like, I had seen that there was another person in the car, right? And usually when there's another person in the car, you know, when you copping, you gonna be on alert, especially when you don't know who was who, you know what I'm saying? So she walk up to the window, right? And she do the exchange, you know, whatever they say, what's up, right? And she hands it to me through the window, okay? And so I am looking down at this shit in my lap, and I'm just like, so I'm looking at this thing in my lap that smells like literal fucking dog shit. Like, I kid y'all not, it smells like fucking dog shit, okay? I'm just looking at it like, now I'm looking back, and I'm just trying to make sure she's good, because, you know what I'm saying, I know there's somebody else in that car, and I don't know dude like that. I already had a bad feeling about everything, like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I wasn't trying to let no shit go down in a fucking Walmart parking lot. Like, when she get back in the car, the first thing that she said to me is there was somebody else in the car and they had a gun. And I was like, well, yeah, I knew there was somebody else in the car. I was supposed to try to tell your stupid ass before you jumped out the car. Like, then she got irritated because I didn't open the bag. Girl, you shouldn't have gave it to me. Like, the hell? And then her second question was, what's that smell? Girl, I don't fuck know. Like, when I tell y'all, it smells so bad in there. Like, it smells so bad from this little itty bitty, like, never in my life has ordeal exchange gone like that. It smelled my whole car like literal shit. Literally. Fast forward, she ends up getting the bag out of my lap, and she started, like, you know, feeling it, smelling it, all that good stuff. And she's like, it smells like shit. After much hesitation, I mean very, very, very much hesitation, Shorty worked up the balls to open said bag of goodies that smell like shit. And she was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't shit, but that it was bags inside of 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 bags, okay? And I know I'm looking like somebody hoochie mommy, but yeah, we couldn't figure out why it smelled like shit, so we figured that, like, maybe dude just sprayed the little shit thing on it. But this is where the story really gets interesting. It really gets interesting, right? So after we discover that it's literally just bags on bags on bags on bags, and that Shorty just spent her last of her last on this little bag of bags. Things ended up going downhill pretty quickly. It's like a pastel pink. The heck? I don't know where I went wrong, to be honest. And we realized that the bag was just bags and that it smelled like ass. Can I even say that? I don't know. Anyways, Shorty went ballistic. Like, Shorty lost it. Like, I mean, rightfully so, I guess, because it was the last of her last. However, she just, I don't know. Like I said, we were in Walmart, right? Well, Walmart parking lot. So she took it upon herself to go into Walmart. I was calling her because I was like, what the fuck? Like, she just walked off. Like, actually, I didn't even know that she went into Walmart until she got back into the car. And she told me that she went into Walmart. And yeah, so anyway, so she had went to Walmart and I was just sitting in the car for like a good 30 minutes to an hour. Like, I'm not even holding y'all. Like, so after a cool like 30 minutes to an hour of me just sitting in the car, like low-key just saying like, what the, like, you know what I'm saying? What am I actually doing still here? Like, why am I still waiting? She opens the door and she gets back in the car. So then I realized that Shorty's hands are all like beat up and shit. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what happened, right? So I'm asking her questions and she ends up telling me that she punched a brick wall, obviously multiple times, because her hands were all bloody. And then she was crying because, like, you know, that was the last of her last. And, you know, it was just, I guess, bad timing. I don't even know, y'all. Like, there was obviously some type of pent-up emotion, and that kind of was like her 13th reason. So yeah, and it's kind of crazy because, to be honest, she actually kind of blamed me for the whole situation. She was like, oh, you know, like, that was somebody off of your Snapchat and da-da-da-da. I was like, girl, I told you up front that I did not know him. I told you up front that I had a bad feeling about the situation, and I told you up front that I wouldn't put my money in on this because I didn't think that the situation was gonna end good. Like, I don't know, it was just weird. Like, am I wrong in that situation? Was I wrong for that? Because I wasn't gonna pay her the money back. Like, girl, you rightfully lost that. You took a gamble and you lost. So am I wrong? Am I the asshole? Probably. Maybe. Let me know down below. Shoot, I mean, I would have been mad too, but I would not have punched the wall multiple times and in a Walmart. Like, y'all, think about the secondhand embarrassment. Like, it's funny now, but like, I don't know, in the moment I was more so just like annoyed because, girl, be so for real over a little bit of shit. That's kind of crazy. To make matters worse, she decided that she was gonna go and like try to rant to old dude and tell him about himself. And she discovered that not only was I blocked on everything, literally everything. Like, I didn't even know he had my Instagram, but I remembered that like I knew his Instagram because he had posted it once and I had like went lurking, you know what I'm saying? So I was blocked on there too. Mind you, I wasn't even like, I'm a good lurker, so I don't even know how he knew my Instagram. But yeah, I was blocked on there. So not only was I blocked on everything, but she was blocked too. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. How does he even know your stuff? I don't know, y'all. It's just so crazy to me, like, what people will really do for a little bit of money. Like, that really could have been a bad situation, because I know for a fact that dude had a gun on him. Well, at least his friend did. And you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I was with somebody that was with a hot head. You get what I'm saying? So that could have been easily a bad situation. And all going down in a Walmart parking lot. Like, girl, how would I have explained that to my mom? if I even made it home. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just very glad that everything, you know, played out how it did, because not only was I able to see everybody's true colors in that situation, but I thankfully made it home that night. So yeah. And since then, I haven't really, I don't think I've ever seen his Instagram or Snapchat or anything like that pop up back on my stuff. So I guess I say that I successfully burned that bridge. Not that I care, but yeah. So that's the story of the time I ran off on the plug, or better yet, got played by the plug. So yeah. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time, and also enjoyed watching me dye my hair in the process. Not that it was the color that I wanted it to be, but it is kind of cute. It's growing on me, so we'll give it some time. But it's a cute like summer look, I guess. I don't know. But y'all already know what to do, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and join the Messy gang if you haven't already, because if you made it this far, I already know you're gonna enjoy our journey. So but with all that being said, make sure y'all have a great day, and y'all stay safe, stay chill, cool, warm, wherever temperature, you know what I'm saying, stay relevant to temperature, because it's getting real hot outside, and Georgia is not being bipolar anymore. Like, it's just full blazing hot. So yeah. Anyways, I love y'all. Peace.